If you're anything like me and your phone is your most used device, like your screen time is off the charts and you love having a cozy aesthetic yet still functional digital environment, then you're in the right place today. Oh my gosh, I love being on my phone. This is gonna be a problem. Because Apple just dropped iOS 26 today, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the top features and changes that you should make to your phone to make it both functional and cute. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, first up, you will obviously need to download the update itself. So if you haven't yet and you need to take a little pause from this video, go into your settings, go to general and then software updates, and then it should be right there for you to update. Just so you know though, make sure you keep some time for this. It will take a little while, and then also make sure you have enough storage on your phone. You might have to clear out some old photos and such like that. So I'll give you guys a little break right here to go update your phone, but then make sure you come right back, okay? All right, hopefully you're back. Hopefully that was enough time. Okay, and as far as the structure of this video, just so you know what to expect, I'm going to have everything timestamped down below in the description, so you can kind of slide around and see different things if you don't want to watch it in order. But basically, I'm going to go through the customizations first here next, and then go through different things like camera, messages, just like the top features per category that I liked. So that's how we'll be doing this today. And as I said, we're gonna start off with the customization, possibly my favorite thing ever. So welcome to it, and let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start out in the lock screen today with our customizations. I'm so excited for everything that's coming to iPhone and customization, but we got to start with our lock screen. So we can see there's a lot of preset options for us, but I would like to try out this photo shuffle. Then I'm actually going to click select photos manually because I picked out a few that I thought would work well. So this one's pretty with this tulip, that one, then some Taylor Swift, and then we're gonna try out this one. I just made it and I'm curious to see what it'll turn out like. So we'll click check. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful the 3 o'clock looks like with the liquid glass. Okay, I'm going to click this button down here to generate a spatial scene to see what this new 3D spatial scene looks like. Ooh, pretty. Let's see if we drag this down. Fun. So obviously with iOS 26, we can now adjust our clock. Then the widgets can also move. So usually they've been up here at this top, but now if we drag this down, you have the option to put your widgets down at the bottom as well, which is really cool. If we click on the clock, we can choose the font. And here's this glass look. We can make it super thin, super thick. The thin looks kind of pretty. Okay. And then you can also have it with this glass look, or if you click solid, it'll just be your, usual solid, of course. And you can change the color, change the transparency and the color on that. And same with on the glass, like, oh, that's pretty. You can change it to be super saturated or like a really clear light. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. I think I have to keep that. Wow, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna add a few widgets. I like to put the weather and the time, sun setting, and then Spotify. Just helpful. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go back and check and see what it looks like. It's not gonna let us tap through, but I'm going to click customize home screen here. I'm gonna click photo, and I'm going to do this gradient for my home screen. Okay, we'll click done. So if I click, oh, it's changing. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting it to allow me to tap through and see them. So I'll turn on the dynamic spatial scene for this one to kind of show you what I was envisioning. Like moves as I rotate. I don't know, I made this on the iScreen app. I haven't decided how I feel about it yet. But if I keep tapping, you can see all my other ones. There's a spatial scene. This one got really zoomed in there. Let's see if I make this one a spatial scene, what it thinks. Oh, pretty. The flowers are so pretty. Okay, that's stunning. Let's see, the next one. I think I want a big clock on the gradient. Oh yeah, that's fun. Wonder if that one would do a spatial scene. Just kind of moves around the forest. This one is so fun, I think. Let's see if it's a spatial scene too. I don't know, I thought that one would hit harder. That's a fun one too with the spatial scene. Okay, we'll click done. Okay, cute. I'm a little confused because I thought there was something where you could just have them rotate if you tap it, and it's not really working. But maybe it'll just decide to work tomorrow. But again, this is literally the first download, so maybe there's still some issues, I don't know. But okay, that brings us into the next part of the customization that I am the most excited about. So excited, and that is being able to customize our colors with liquid glass and app tinting. It's just so different and I can't wait. So let's try it out. I'm gonna rearrange some things. I'm gonna remove this widget, and then I'm gonna bring my apps back out so that we can truly see them change, because I've just been hiding them away in a folder right now because I didn't want all these colors showing. So now that I'll be able to change them, that'll be so perfect. Okay, I'm going to just press and hold down on my home screen, click edit, then click customize. Now here you can see we have all these new options. There's dark, light mode, so you can make them all dark. You can have it as always or auto with the time of day. You can do clear. Oh my gosh, I'm going to click this little sun to brighten it up. Oh my gosh, look at my widgets, all my little reminders. Oh my gosh, okay, that one's really pretty. Not sure why that singular one didn't turn. And then I'll click customize and click tinted. I'm gonna click the sun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my pink to-do lists. You're kidding. So cute. Okay, literally obsessed. I did want to show if you are using photos for your widgets, or if it's just like anything, you know, kind of adds that different color and you don't want it to have the tint. For now, my Widgetsmith ones don't, but if I'm using like an actual Apple Photos widget, it does. But you can solve this by clicking and holding on your widget, clicking edit widget, and then if you slide this bar right here that says always display in full color, it'll display it in this full color here instead of having a tint over it. So I think that looks a lot better. Wait, that page looks so pretty too. Oh my gosh, I love being on my phone. This is gonna be a problem. I did want to go in and add a little widget, just a fun little, I can't help myself with this customization. I love this app called iScreen. They always have so many fun things. So I think that this clock here, so cute, the iOS clock. This one right there. I'm gonna change it to clear, and then I'm just gonna click add unlock. You have to watch an ad. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my home screen and click edit, add widget. I'm gonna search up iScreen and slide over, and then try and find the iOS clock that I chose. Let's see if it goes on there. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, how do I want this arranged? Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. So stinking cute. Well, here's my current setup. I have my different days of the week planned out on different to-do lists. Then I have this page and my September pages. I'm kind of just playing around now. Look at, oh my gosh, blue to match. So pretty. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay, so that's about it customization wise. I'm obsessed. This is exactly what I wanted and I'm so happy. Okay, next up, that brings us into iMessage and seeing what's new here. Obviously, a completely new vibe, which I'm obsessed, I love it, but there are a few new things we can do. First off, we can make Genmoji, but we can use emojis, which is exactly what I've been wanting. We can mix and match different emojis to create one. So let's do starry eyes with the pink heart and see what it comes up with. This is about to be so cute, isn't it? Oh, okay, fun. Oh, that one's blushing. So cute. Yep, I'll take that one. Let's do it again. This is so fun. I would like to do this exhausted one plus cup of coffee and see. Oh my gosh, this is going to be funny. That's not what I was expecting at all. There, that's more like what I was expecting. These are so funny. Yeah, that's me. That's literally me this whole week. Oh my gosh. It's cute. He's drinking coffee. Okay, now let's do pink heart and a tulip. Oh, wait, that's so cute. It's not what I was expecting at all. Aw, okay, that's so fun. I think I could spend all day doing this. This is exactly what I was wanting. Just being able to make emojis like that. Okay, for our next new feature, we can now change the backgrounds in iMessage. But keep in mind, it will change it for the other person as well. So I want to try out a photo. But there are a ton, obviously, that Apple has already created, like these Aurora ones. Let's just see what it would look like. But green, purple, oh, and they move. Oh, wait, that one's kind of fun. That one's kind of fun. I'm gonna do just a photo though, and do this. Let's see. Wow. Wow, so cool. That's actually kind of crazy. That's so fun. Okay, I'm here for it. Another new thing now is we have polls in iMessage. So all you have to do is just click the plus and click polls. And here we are. If I wanted to say 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So wrote out my options, click send. Oh my gosh, and people can vote and it shows their face. That's so fun. Okay, very convenient. Okay, and that's all for iMessage. Now we're going to head into camera. So we now have this new design. As you can see at the bottom, there's just a video and photo tab. But if you slide to the sides, it will open up all those other ones that you're used to seeing. I think it's kind of nice. It's much less confusing. Then up at the top is where you can access all those old features like the flash, And then same up here, you can tap this and just automatically choose your different frame rates and stuff, which is really nice, not having to tap through them all anymore. Another cool thing that I just learned that you can do is you can use your AirPods as a remote with just having them in and clicking like the stem of it to be a timer remote for your camera. So that's really cool. I had never thought about that. All right, let's talk about the battery. So if we head into our settings, there is something new we can turn on. If you go down and click battery, wow, okay, calling me out, but we can click on power mode. And then if you turn on adaptive power, it will do as it's saying right here. It'll say it'll make different adjustments like lowering display brightness, allowing certain activities to take longer. Basically just manages your power consumption to save your battery life. So kind of fun. Oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. It's saying I have a slow charger. It's already plugged into like my standing desk right now. Something else new is when you plug in your phone and it starts charging, on your lock screen up here, it will start to tell you right there, the percent charged and then how long it will take to get to the next percentage. So this says 39% charge. It's going to take over an hour to get up to 80%. So kind of fun. Okay, we actually have a few more settings to change. So first you're going to go into camera, then you're going to scroll down, keep scrolling, and you'll see lens cleaning hints. You will just turn that on and it literally will give a suggestion when the camera lens should be cleaned to improve image quality. So that's really helpful to make sure that your photos turn out crisp and clear as they should. Next, we're going to go down to apps and find our music app. And within music, you're going to go to song transitions and make sure that AutoMix is on. This is the cool new thing where it mixes the songs together. Then you will also go down to animated art and make sure that is turned on. So let me give you an example of what these are. So this is my lock screen and it just obviously has these leaves falling around behind Taylor Swift. Super fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, another really cool one I keep seeing. Okay, just kidding. This one isn't moving like I thought it was going to, but it still looks pretty cool with the whole display. All right, so you get the gist. That's for Apple Music people. I'm not sure if everyone has it, so we won't spend too much long on it. But another cool feature is there are so many new Apple Intelligence and visual intelligence things. So for example, if I were to screenshot this post here, because I wanted to know what was in it, you can see I can highlight by circling something and then it will search it on Google. I have to first allow it, but let's see. Oh my gosh, it's showing. They're showing a lot of MacBooks. Up there it shows MacBook Air and it actually somehow pulls up my exact post, which is kind of cool. You can also click ask, continue, and ChatGPT, we'll click next. I'll say what kind of MacBook is that and see if it knows. Really putting it to work today. It just asked if it could send the photo to ChatGPT. Okay, I mean valid. I probably wouldn't have been able to guess either. Let's say I liked this dress that I saw. Let's circle the dress and let's search. Oh, and then it comes out with some cute ones. Oh, like there's like the exact one. So cute, that'll be so fun, so nice. I'm always so nosy wanting to know where certain dresses are from, so that'll be nice for that. Apple also dropped an insane amount of translation features. They are really just doing their part to help whenever I go traveling abroad because basically you can now do live translating in messages if you wish. So I'll just put a little screenshot of what that looks like. And you can also do it in FaceTime, which is really cool. So if you're FaceTiming a relative and there's a language barrier, you can understand each other, which is really cool. And you can also do it with AirPods now. I don't know if anybody else was watching the keynote where there were two people and they each have AirPods in and they were literally talking to each other back and forth like with live translating and it was insane. So lots of really cool, really helpful features coming with translations. Okay, and one last thing I wanted to test out was shortcuts. So I wanted to check out the gallery and see what ones they have already because I feel like they've got some good ones. I'm having a lot of fun looking at these. Okay, let's look at the Apple Intelligence ones. Oh my gosh, use a model to write a haiku. Leftover recipes. Ooh, how do I do that? What do you have left in your fridge? Hot dogs. Okay, I'm gonna write those. I don't really know. Let's see what it comes up with. Probably could have been a little more helpful. Oh, looky there. It's telling me I can make a chili mac dog. Oh my gosh, and it gave a whole recipe. Okay, that's cool. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on iOS 26 and what your favorite thing was. I am obsessed with the app tinting, I think. I'm so happy we can finally do it in pretty colors. Like, come on, I'm obsessed. That's so cute. I think I'll be staring at my phone the rest of the day today now. If you you customized your phone, please post it and tag me. I would love to see all of your creative ways you're customizing with iOS 26 this year. It's always my favorite part each year, seeing what you guys create and getting inspo. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along if this video helped you out. I have so much more Apple content coming this entire week, so buckle up. It's about to get crazy and I don't want you to miss any of it. So subscribe, join the family, comment a pink heart if you made it all the way to the end of this video, because we use that a lot in a little bit of our little emoji combinations today. I love seeing who makes it to the end because you guys are actually the best. You're the best ever. But that's all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.